Gods of the World Part 2 The Kings and Queens Journey to Adam and Eve. The kings and queens of the earth was stop at the entry of the jungle where they was told the two they seek knowledge from would have been, and there was some very beautiful flowers, but a lot of bones was among them, and they was stopped by two very powerful stone men, who then asked them what was they cause of traveling here, and as they was about to reply, the flowers that once was very beautiful took the form of lion-like creatures, who was also mixed with other creatures with eyes all over their bodies, with a lot of other creatures and fairies. But before the kings and queens could reply, the creatures opened their mouths and was ready to feed. A voice said, "Let them through," and as they walked they saw a man and a woman sitting upon a throne with crowns and with tails, and with all of the guardians upon their skins, and their bodies was also filled with eyes from their necks and down all over their bodies with normal faces. But they also had a third eye on the middle of their faces, and they said, "We heard you was coming, our children, but what we don't understand is what took you so long. Your mother and father has been waiting." So Ibrahim replied, "Mother and father, I only have one mother and father, but we seek your advice, sir. I mean no disrespect, my friends." So they replied, "Well, I understand your words, but my child, it's because of us and the offsprings of our friends who was once the kings and queens of the 10 kingdoms from the beginning of mankind. So yes, my child, you can call them your mother and father, but it's because of us you was born. It's because of us this world is full of life, even though we now hide from the earth, and it's not even for our looks, but because of what follows us, our love for you makes us keep away those bones you saw. It's from our protectors and not those creatures, and they isn't even what you should be afraid of, but you all are safe with us because the angels have spoken to every living thing that surrounds us here, so no harm shall come to you." Mary replied, "Yes, the angels told us we will be safe, but those creatures try to eat us." Eve replied, "They won't, as much as they like eating, they like their life. Every creature who killed my offspring I cried as I then too killed him. That's why we keep away from you, because as much as we love you, we love every living thing upon the earth." Then she said, "Let's walk with me," as she and Adam stand up out of their seats and walk, and opened a door to a whole new place where no one upon the earth has seen, with dinosaurs, other humans with wings and tails, with each a guardian upon their skins, who was also among a lot of other creatures. So Daniel said, "Well, this is all the help we need to fight our battle. You are many." But Adam replied, "Well, we are, my child, that's true, but they can't, even though we are like the same, and you are our children. We can't get involved, but we was told we could send help, and I know it's still all you need." Then he called a little girl and a little boy and said, "Here is your help." So Ibrahim laughed and said, "You're sending children to a man's fight." So the little boy who was standing at the side of him flick him with his finger and push him away. Then after he land and destroyed some giant stones after he fall upon them, he then said, "Not again. First those little baby-like creatures, and now you." Am very impressed as he now dust off his clothes. Then he apologized to the children and to Adam for doubting his word.